Hi guys, and welcome once again to Dynamic Core Studios here in Clydebank with myself, Declan Brown, for another Wednesday 101. It's going to be slightly different this week. Wednesday 101 is normally the part of the week where I take you through some of the more obscure pieces of equipment in the gym and show you exactly how to use them to your benefit. But this week we're talking about something slightly less obscure. We're going to talk about this. This is the female Olympic bar, and I'm going to show you exactly why girls should actually be using it. So the issue of the female bar has actually come up here at DCS a couple of times over the past few weeks, and it's really the main reason I want to talk to you guys about this bar today. We have two here at DCS, and I've got one just behind me on the rack for comparison purposes with the male bar just above it. First thing you really notice is the fact that it's slightly shorter than the male bar. It's also slightly thinner, and this makes it easier to grip. Now the grip is really the key feature to bear in mind when considering the female bar. Women in general tend to be smaller than men, which means that women in general tend to have smaller hands than men. As such, women training with a male bar tend to find that their grip is lacking slightly as the bar is slightly thicker and harder to grip onto. So for any women performing big Olympic lifts like a snatch or a clean and jerk, I would always recommend using a female bar if there is one around, just so there's far less chance of that bar really slipping out of your hand in mid-air. Female bars are actually 5 kilos lighter than their male counterparts, and I've actually heard of some trainers who refuse to move their female clients onto the female bar when one becomes available, purely because they don't want them going backwards in weight. To me, this just seems ridiculous. The bar itself is designed to be used by females with very good reason, and you can just stick another 5 kilos on and you're right back where you started. They do seem to be quite rare and quite hard to find around most gyms, but if you're a female lifter and you have access to one, I would certainly be using it. Of course, as with most things, it does just come down to personal preference. I do know of some female lifters that don't like using the female bar for a back squat, purely because it doesn't actually have the central knurling that it does in a male bar, and therefore doesn't really have the grip on the back of the top that you might find with the male bar. That's really everything for me this week, guys. As I said, slightly different than usual, but it's just something I really wanted to get out there. I will of course be back next week with another video for you. Until then, if you do like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe to the channel at Dynamic Core Studios. You can find me on Instagram at DB1Fitness. From myself and everyone here at Dynamic Core Studios, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.